So we are from group 3. Then we present about our chapter which is critical learning. But before that, I would like to introduce myself and my other members. My name is Farha, and this is Hadi, this is Hafifa, and that is Gan. So, can we start first? To be a critical person, we have three aspects for being a critical in adult learning. So the first one is critical theory, and the second one is critical thinking, and the third one is critical action. The question is, what is the critical theory? So definition of critical theory, it is a philosophy which is underlying critical perspective and approaches. Critical theories say that critical theory is a hegemony, which is a process of dominant groups creating truth that become accepted as the natural and the right way to think about something. There is an assumption that called as a hegemony assumptions. For example, that suitable to explain the hegemony process, we use as the American dream. American dream is a belief where all American people can attain their own version of success in a society. But the reality is this success can be provided when the only certain groups have this opportunity if they have a privilege in terms of race, social class, education level, and gender. So, in critical theory, there is a critical perspective which is very important to explain about the theory. So the first one perspective is postmodern perspective. Second one is feminist pedagogy. The third one is critical race theory. We call it as CRT. The fourth one is critical management studies, and the last one is critical human resource development. So I would like to call my second presentation, which is Hadi, to explain more about postmodern perspective.
Okay, hello. My name is Muhammad Hadi. Okay, I will continue the presentation. Okay, we will start about postmodern perspective. Okay, the definition for the postmodern is a reaction to the assumed certainty of scientific objective or efforts to explain reality. Basically, postmodernism is a general and wide-ranging term which is applied to literature, art, philosophy, architecture, fiction, and cultural and literal criticism, among others. Postmodernism is largely a reaction to assume certainty of a scientific objective to explain to the reality. We know that postmodernism is an explanation which is come with evidence, not with assumption or simple conclusion. So, postmodernism perspective is not simply can be concluded by in a short way or in a short time. So it will done by research or something that will be an evidence to help people be more understand about the particular things. So is postmodern perspective is not only for the facts but it's only for the group culture, tradition or races, which is it is valid to all perspective. So that's all.
Hello, my name is Gan. So I will continue my presentation of the feminist of the perspective. The definition of the feminist perspective is the person believe that the social, economic, and social, economic, and politics are fair and equality to all the genders, race, ethnicity, social economic class, religion, ability, and sexual orientation. The women and the minorities suffers in the inequality in politics, economy, and social. So from this issue, it can provide the learners a space to critique the social condition and make them understand that how this will affect their life. And this issue can make the learners to know that how the social force, the women and the minorities are being separated from the gender jobs, and they are being less paid whether they have the same knowledge, skills, and the ability. According to the prevalence and ability to reflect on one's own perspective and assumption is one of the important criteria of the critical thinking. So for the example, the class activity can stimulate the learners to have the critical sense and thinking. For example, the lecturer can give the topic on the glass ceilings, which means that an invisible barriers to the opportunity will prevent the women from advancing the higher positions. So, from this class activity, the students can share their opinions about why the organization are willing to give the women a higher position or where to eliminate this situation. So when the learners or students have the different views, a Q&A session or debate activity can be carried out. So by doing this, it can encourage the learners' critical insight and thinking. So that's all for me. I will pass this for the next presenter.
So I will continue to another slide, which is explain more about the second aspect of being critical. So the second aspect of being critical is critical thinking. And what is critical thinking? So critical thinking is the ability to assess assumptions, belief, and action. Means that we are imperative to survival or failure to engage in the assumption, belief, and action. And the second one is critical thinking is also the ability to think clearly and rationally, understanding the logical connection between the idea. This means that with critical thinking, people cannot easy to be harmed or manipulate us. So Brookfield said that views critical thinking views as more the indiscriminate questioning of ideas and activity. If we are not be able to think critically, you will not be able to defend ourselves and or to get outcomes that we desire. So to get a good critical thinking, there is three characteristics that we need. First one is reflecting on assumptions and belief. Before we think critically, we begin the critical thinking with an examination of our assumptions, then it will guide our thoughts and action. So to get the reflection, we have three categories of assumptions. First is prescriptive assumptions, which is about our belief on how we should behave in our activity or solution. So the second one is pragmatic assumptions, which is a belief or mental models that shape how we view the world. It may be difficult to articulate, but once we discover them, we know what we want to do. So, for example, is humanism. Humanism is a belief that we believe in potential in people. So the last one is causal assumptions, which is explain or predict about circumstance. So the second characteristic is critical thought and action. Critical thought and action is the important aspect where we shift our assumptions or critique to a thought and action. So there is four steps to get the action. The first one is hunting assumption. Hunting assumption is identify what underlies our thoughts and action. It means that it an effort to unearth what we believe and determine its accuracy. For example, when a dog barking and pacing near his dish, we must assume that the dog is hungry and assumptions that provide is we going to feed the dogs. So that is particular assumptions that we call it as hunting assumptions. So the second one is we checking our assumption. Once we aware with our assumptions, we need to assess how accurate they are. So how to accurate they are, we tend to seek an evidence from experiences, authorities, or discipline research. The third one is seeing things from different viewpoints, and the last one is we taking informed actions. So the last characteristic of critical thinking is connecting individual experience to a broader social condition. These connecting assumptions make us think of someone deep in thought as they contemplate idea or events. And once we have the assumption and the action, we become powerful when it be able to connect with individual ideas, experience to a broader socialization. So I would like to call my last presentation for today to talk about what is critical action.
Before I will continue the last doing critical, which is critical action. So the meaning of critical action is the ability to make timely and mindful intervention once we have critically assessed our thought, behavior, and option. So actually, they have three ways to take critical action, which is firstly is taking informed action, second one is self and root process, and lastly is testifying our action. So next slide is about how to create critical action in classroom. So firstly is through classroom experiential learning, which is experiential learning is more effective way to gain understanding of a material than lecture-based discussion. For example, through class activity or maybe lecturer provide infographic slide to their students. So from that, the students can more understand on what the lecturer or what they give to the students, because when the students or the learners understand more about what they are learning, they will make them good in critical action. So next one is life experience learning. So basically, life experience learning is learning from experience. So when we have experience, when the same situation come to us, we know how to handle, how to take the action. And because it is important for us to make the better action in order to us, whatever the action we do is not false at all. Okay. Last slide is about steps to take critical action. So actually they have 6 steps to take critical action. So first is engage in activities that allow bonding with people. So when we engage with many people, we can get many experience. So when we have experience we know how to take the action. It makes us better in taking the action. So next is practice empathy. So the meaning of empathy is the ability you to identify and understand what people emotion, because it is important for us to know other emotion in order for us to take the action. Okay. Then is practice skill. So when we practice, it will make us better in taking the actions. So next is diversity from our own experience. So for example, when we need to form a group that need us to combine other people from other countries. So they have they have a different way they are thinking, different way they are actions. So when we form we in a group, so we have we know what they provide to us. Mean that when they think their actions, so we can learn from that. So it will make us better in action. Next is network with other group from access to resources, services and support. So actually when we as a student, our resources more to our lecturers. So our lecturer provide us resources that we can learn more. So from that resources we can know, we can learn more about the action, or it will make us better in taking the action. So last one is practice new skills. When we practice new skill, we find a new skill, we know how to handle the new skill, it will make us better in taking the action. So that's all from us. In conclusion, the critical thinker enables to understand the logical connection between ideas and solve the problem systematically. And they not only know how to solve an existing problem, but they know how to come out a solution that the other ever imagined. So the critical thinking can make the learners learn how the power dynamics affect these topics, and they can analyze the effects of the background and status on the social life. So that's all from us.
Thank you. And if you have any question to ask, so comment down below.